Hello, sweeties. This is Forenza Audio, and I want to give a big shout out and thank you to all my patrons for the year of 2019. I want to start by making sure to show my appreciation and let you guys know that you guys are the sweeties. Big shout out to A Swallow Gripping, Alex B, Access Briefs, Bad Guy 292, DP, Dalton Carmon, Dawson, Deco H, Devin Bennett, Flying Eagle. I'm just that kinky. Jay, Jace, Jack Lyons, James, JDMC, John McAvoy, Kamal Small, Kimberly Ginge, Kitty 117, Leftikin, Luke Arthur Manning, Luke Jacob Austin, Marcello, Marissa Van Opp, Mark Brooks, Matthew Sexton, Misa Amane, Nathan W., Niceness, Oosters, Ozick, Pika, Raven Rain, Rob Calland, Entitled Tyrant, and Tyler Wimberly. Thank you all so much for everything that you've done. I could not have made it this far without you. And I look forward to giving you more. Thank you so much, sweeties. Stay sweet. Be sure to be a supporter to get early access to audio and exclusive audio not found on YouTube.
So, you got my text. I figured something like this wasn't exactly the best thing to discuss over Vishkar-issued phones. The matter. The matter is that I do not wish to even be here, but I met you. This is a place where the Vishkar Corporation is not welcomed, especially because of me. This place is where I had to do something awful. I did not ask you to come here for the story. I asked you to come here because I wanted to ask you, what are you doing here? I was sent as an architect. I am not allowed to deal in any diplomatic affairs involving Rio. However, these days I prefer to work alone, only to then again be thrown into the sight of my greatest failure with someone like you. What were you assigned to do here? So, not as a representative of Rishkar. Ah, that brings me some relief. I was worried about how Vishkar saw the city after, well, last time. The idea of doing what I had to do would be too much. So, you at least know that something happened here. Fine. I don't like talking about this, but perhaps it's something I should get off my chest. 3 years ago, tomorrow exactly, I was here with Sanjay. We were here to make sure that one of Vishkar's competitors didn't, shall we say, complicate issues. We were discussing deals involving the rebuilding of the slums of Rio. When I was ordered to intervene, our competitors made something go wrong, and I had to react. Innocent people were hurt, and the idea of coming back here was just too much for me to handle. I don't like the idea of killing, and I even hate the idea of hurting people even more. Before I ever considered Vishkar or how the people viewed us, I always thought it was just out of ignorance. and chaos that they thought that we didn't know better. But the longer that I stay here, the more that I feel like that I'm the one that doesn't know. But as I stated again, please, this conversation never leaves this room. And even though I have participated in combat, I only do it because I want to make the world a better place with more harmony. You don't know what it's like to grow up in the slums. And when I see that place here, I just want to make it better. But that's not how many people say that what a Vishkar does, what I do is good. I even have this one rat that keeps following me. You may not know him, but he claims that we stole his father's inventions. But that is not true. And he is a thief and a liar. At least, the reports say. And I just hope that... Never mind, that's beside the point. So... Yes, I am an architect. However, what I'm about to tell you never leaves this room. Do you understand? I work on behalf of the Vishkar in rather grey areas, things most people would not approve of, namely espionage. My call sign, Symmetra. However, in the line, I request you still refer to me as Satya. I would normally ask you to refer to me as Miss Vashwani, given the fact I don't like being on a first-name basis unless we're close and, well, I trust you, to some degree. Don't think I would have told you corporate secrets in my alter ego if I didn't have some respect for you. Not only is your work inspiring, but I've seen how you interact with others. You're quite charming. I can respect that. I've never been one for useless banter, but I've always been duty first. But I think I see you as a little more than just a co-worker. And I don't know if I'd appreciate that very well right now. I don't know how to express this, but when I make buildings, I incorporate various rhythms and movements from my homeland into my craft. I sway, dance. I allow myself to be free for just a moment, to create something beautiful, knowing it'll make a home for some poor family. But when I'm with you, even the dark feelings I have about this city go away, and when I craft, my cheeks get hot, my body desires to break rhythm and move like some type of fan being swayed left and right. I secretly hope you see what I'm doing, and I try to get your attention even though I should be focusing on the building and the architecture and the hard light. It's very complicated, and the fact that you're there, it's distracting, and let me compose myself. When I see you, when I should be focusing on my craft, I instead keep seeing you in my head. Instead of making the buildings taller because of my assignment, I want to make them taller because I want to show my craft to you, and I want to show you how elegant I can be, and it's something that's just inside of me that just, it's almost overwhelming, and none of this is right. Ever since I was a child, selected to learn hard light, I've always been alone, and that has never been a problem for me before. I've always had varying partners here and there, but you're the only one that I feel I can get close to. I'm always telling myself that I'm supposed to be the one to make everything better, to organize and bring this world to order, but you changed that. It's like I feel disorganized around you and I lose myself, and it's like you're the one that makes everything better around me. Love? Crush? No, 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 no. I can't. This is forbidden. I can't be in love with someone I work with. This is unprofessional, absurd, taboo. You. Why are you trying to make this work? Why am I struggling with this even? You're right. This is unprofessional of me. But I can't work like this. Perhaps I'm not suited to be on this assignment. This has got to be from the stress from before. I despise the idea of working on an impulse, and I refuse to allow this, whatever this is, to interfere with my work any longer. So, if it must be to indulge in these disorganized thoughts, then I will go on a date with you and we can sit down and enjoy a dinner. After work, of course. Work is always first, and maybe I can learn to enjoy the moment with you, if that's okay.